All right, so the coin we are covering today is Quant, or the QNT token, which is a very exciting project, very much focused around interoperability and servicing those enterprise client bases that so many projects are going after. And what Quant does is they help them integrate legacy systems such as Swift and others and help them seamlessly work with any and all blockchain technologies and protocols. They currently work with Oracle, NVIDIA, and many other major players. Full disclosure, I am not a Quant owner. I do not own any QNT. Just a very big fan of the project and one that we definitely have our eye on. The Quant, their CEO and team is extremely stacked. The CEO and founder Gilbert has a long history and very high level roles inside the European Commission, the Federal Reserve. Inside the Federal Reserve, he helped headed up the Fed Payments Improvement Team and the Secure Payment Task Force inside the Fed. So CBDC conspiracy theorists, I'm looking at you, and while CBDC, that whole narrative is a very real thing, and something Quant set out initially within the EU specifically to tackle head on. It's not what I think is the greatest strength and what is most promising about the project. The recent traction Quant has made within interoperability and the developments there, and also the recent huge developer adoption that they've gotten is very compelling. Quant just released its newest protocol upgrade called Overledger 205, which opens up DLT gateways for its enterprise clients. And what that means, DLT is essentially short for distributed ledger technology. So this essentially will allow legacy companies and institutions easier access, or effectively a bridge that connects them with stable coins, DeFi, NFTs, all ERC20 tokens, all ERC721 assets for immediate clearing and settlement. So the sky is really the limit, and something a lot of projects have really set out to do and tackle that enterprise categories because it's so valuable. We kind of look at this as kind of like a Ripple on steroids combined with a little Cosmos and Polkadot, bridging those gateways for those institutional players. It also has announced a huge developer incentive program, pouring tons of money into their developer ecosystem, which is kind of designed to entice even more developers to join the burgeoning ecosystem they already have. And similar programs, we all know have really helped Cosmos and Polkadot grow their developer base. And I'd assume we should see similar developer uptake and traction for Quant in the coming months and years to come. But also, Quant recently had the good fortune of being listed on both Coinbase and Binance, which increased its daily trading volume from $9 million to $740 million all in one day, which spiked the heck out of its price. It went up 117% from $178 per token on September 1st, just 9 days ago, to $387 on Monday, September 7th, just 2 days ago. So it's fallen back down with the rest of the market, but still holding pretty strong at 325. It's actually up today about 9%. We honestly, it's gone so high so quick that we can't, obviously none of this is financial advice. We wouldn't suggest buying in at these prices or any price because we're not financial advisors. But certainly this is one that we're looking at, hopefully to come back down and compress a little more into that kind of 300 sub $300 level. But we're very bullish on the future of Quant and everything we know about the project. Tough to make market and price predictions, especially in the last week, or really in cryptocurrency in general. But coin market cap, it's inside the top 50 now, and number 39. Its total market cap is $3.8 billion as of today. We can certainly see that 2 to 3xing in the next few months, especially as the fervor and kind of the heat keeps going around Quant. It's definitely one of those that on social media, the metrics that we're looking at right there, on those kind of tools is really exploding as of late. So if it can keep up that steam and keep up the traction that the team has made, we certainly can see this being a $10 billion market cap. But obviously not a price, not not investment advice. But yeah, with the release of Overledger 205 and bridging those gateways for those big enterprise and institutional players, it's just something a lot of projects have been going after. And Quant, is seemed to make a lot of traction there. So if they can build that developer community even further, I think that's hugely bullish for their prospects in the long run. But anyway, let us know if you guys hold Quant, what your thoughts are on the project, or thoughts on the project are. English is tough for me this morning, but yeah, let us know what your price predictions are. Any other kind of low cap gems you guys are looking at, because we're that's kind of the point of the channel, is bringing you these projects that you guys bring to us and doing huge deep dives into them, and see where we think they're going. But anyway, I am babbling at this point. If you're on YouTube, give us a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below on Quant. Give us a rate and review on the Spotify's and the iTunes of the world. And if you want to use BlockFi, use that link down below to get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you use our link in the description down below. We love BlockFi. They're up to 8% APY on the USDC. I think it's 5% for Ethereum, 4% for Bitcoin. So you can just keep stacking those Satoshis with BlockFi. But I will stop rambling and leave you guys alone and be back tomorrow with another coin analysis.